First at noon, another night of protests by South Florida's Cuban community in support of the fight for freedom on the island. And today, more protests and rallies are happening. This as the Cuban government lifts some restrictions on food, medicine, and hygiene supplies, all brought in by travelers. Good afternoon, I'm Frances Wang. Rally and protest organizers here say they won't stop until change happens and that this fight is above all else for freedom. CBS 4's Peter Dench is live at Miami City Hall, where another rally is expected in about an hour. Peter.
Francis, this is where activists say they will stage a demonstration starting at 1 this afternoon right here in front of Miami City Hall. It follows a large demonstration last night in Little Havana and a smaller one this morning in Miami Springs, led by a woman with family members in Cuba. They chanted and waved flags by Picnic Park West and Miami Lakes. The rally was organized by Vanessa Wong.
I came here to represent my family. I came here to represent all those in need. I came to represent those suffering under dictatorship for the past 60 years. It's so important to me that we are being seen as Cubans in need by the U.S. And, you know, we need the help and we need the support from our supporting nations.
She has family members in Cuba.
My family, I haven't heard from them in weeks. I've seen their life deteriorate as we know it, and every time that I speak to them, it's just this depressing and saddening thing to see that they don't even have the basic necessities because they're under this dictatorship that is stripping their life away as we know it. And, you know, my great-grandmother's out there dying.
Hundreds of people gathered Wednesday night outside the Versailles restaurant calling for freedom in Cuba. They also carried flags and signs chanting for freedom on the island nation.
We're angry. If you look at us, we can't do anything.
We want our freedom. We want to free our people. That's why we're here. That's why all these people are here.
If you guys are not going to stand up for us, we will stand up for each other. That's all we want.
We can take boats, we can take guns, we can defend ourselves.
This follows unprecedented demonstrations throughout Cuba on Sunday in which thousands marched. Protests happen as the Cuban government has cut connections to the internet. People have been begging those on social media to share what is happening. This video posted on Instagram shows a woman begging Cuban police not to shoot inside her home, but her husband was shot and taken away. Amid this, the Cuban Prime Minister announced that Cuba has temporarily lifted restrictions on Cuban citizens going on foreign trips to bring home toiletries, food, and medicine. Now, the demonstration here is being organized by activists from #SOSCuba. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez has been very vocal in terms of his support of change in Cuba. Meanwhile, in Hialeah later today, Mayor Carlos Hernandez will be leading a walk in support of what's going on in Cuba. We're live at Miami City Hall. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.